What's up guys, and welcome to another Duel Links video. So as you saw in the first few seconds, there's actually a new main boss as predicted, and as usual you get your free 500 gems, and let's go check it out. So this new boss is known as the Chaotic Soldiers, and as you can see, Black Luster Soldier, the ritual monster, is the cover card, and along with Red Eyes, Archfiend, Black Skull Dragon, but this is the Red Eyes Archfiend. Anyways, I forgot the full name, but regardless, let's go check it out ourselves right now. New box. Let's have a look at Chaotic Soldiers. Alright, so for the first UR card, we have Black Luster Soldier, Super Soldier. It's a ritual monster, level 8. You can ritual summon this card with Super Soldier. The ritual, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of his attack in the graveyard. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, or if this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon Gaia, the Fierce Knight monster, from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only special summon Black Luster Soldier, Super Soldier once per turn. So based on the effect itself, it's pretty OP as well. So it's kind of like it basically inflicts burn damage every time it destroys an opponent's monster. And not to mention, if it is destroyed by any card effects or by battle, you can special summon a Gaia, the Fierce Knight monster, from your deck, hand, or graveyard. So this actually means if you were to play this card in a Gaia deck, you can actually bring out one of the Gaia fusion monsters that was actually destroyed or was actually used to tribute for the effect of the Gaia, one of the few Gaia monsters that was mentioned in the previous structure deck. Not to mention, the second UR card is Thunder and Dragon. So it requires 2 level 8 normal monsters once per turn, detach a material, destroy all other monsters on the field. So basically it's kind of like a Raigeki, but it detaches materials instead. You can definitely put this in a Blue Eyes deck, that's for sure. Not to mention normal monsters, by the way. You can also put this in with possibly any other level 8 normal monster deck, maybe definitely not Dragonity. There's another Dragon archetype that plays all full normal monsters to be special summoned. But regardless, 2 level 8s, Blue Eyes for sure. Next up is Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation. So this is basically the Xyz counterpart of Dark Arm Dragon. 2 level 7 monsters, 2 or more level 7 monsters once per turn. Give exactly 5 monsters in your graveyard. Xyz summon Dark Arm, the Dragon of Annihilation, using 1 level 5 or higher Dark Dragon type monster. So basically you can actually play this in a Red Eyes deck, because or any other dark attribute decks that actually use dark monsters and basically has more monsters in the graveyard, regardless whether you use it for fusion summon, Xyz, or synchro. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Also, the fact this target a card your opponent controls by detaching a material and banish 1 card from your graveyard, this card can attack for the rest of the turn. That's a pretty fun effect. Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. So this requires a level 6 Archfiend normal monster and a Red Eyes normal monster. So basically you can put this, is definitely a staple now in your Red Eyes deck. You can only special summon this card once per turn. If this card battles, your opponent's card effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. If the damage calculations perform involving this fusion monster, and at the end of the battle phase, target a Red Eyes normal monster and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its attack in the graveyard. Whoa, that is pretty OP. So if you were to use Red Eyes Fusion to fusion summon this card, you basically inflict your opponent 1200 points of burn damage during the battle phase. Nightcross Briar Knight, so this is basically another Nightcross monster, but I'm not interested in Nightcross. Next up we have Sylvan Princess Sprout, Rescue Hamster, Book of Moon again, then Pendulum Paradox. Add 2 face-up Pendulum monsters with the same Pendulum scale but with different names from your extra deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 Pendulum Paradox per turn. Okay. Next up, for the SR you have Bujinki Amaterasu, Sylvan Princess Sprite, Tatsunoko, Time Wizard of Tomorrow. So a new Time Wizard fusion monster is available now. Requires Time Wizard and effect monster. You can toss a coin and call it, destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. If you do, inflict damage equal to quarter the original attack of the monster's destroyed. If you call the coin toss right, your opponent takes the damage. If you call it wrong, you take the damage. Oh, okay. So basically like Time Magician, but destroys as many monsters as you want. That's a pretty nice effect. Next up, Gishki Zelgigas, Rishi the Dark Being, Necros Strategist, Fujinki Hiruko, Professor Odd Ice Unicorn, Spirit of the Fallwind, 100 Dragon. Once per turn, if you discard, gain levels equal to the number of cards you control. If you do, it gains 100 attack for each level increase. These changes last until end of this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target a face-up monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck. The first time that face-up monster will be destroyed by battle or card effect is not destroyed. That provides destruction protection. That's a really nice effect. So other decks, Aurea the Sylvan High Arbiter, Vola, Chemicritter, Metadrago. Oh, Chemicritters have an Xyz now. Prediction Princess Tarot Tray, Gaia the Polar Knight, and also Gaia the Midnight Sun. So more support cards for Blackluster Soldier and also Gaia monsters. But if you actually realize, the background for Gaia the Polar Knight is actually based on Chaos Emperor Dragon, whereas the Midnight Sun is actually based on Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the End. That's a pretty nice contrast right there from the Radish Horse and Profile Ballad. So the rest of the common cards I will not review, but let's get on to some pack openings right now. Let's see what we can get, and hopefully it's something nice. Prediction Ritual, Sylvan the Sage Qua, Ignite Veteran, okay, Harmonic Oscillation, Sylvan Blade Fender. What's next? Prediction Princess Crystalline, Ignite Paladin, Necros of Valkyris. Next up, Yashinoki and Gaia the Midnight Sun. Nothing so far, which is a Synchro. Oh, definitely Tatsunoko, that's for sure. Our first SR, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. One Polar Knight and one Midnight Sun. Last pack. Ignite Unite, Sylvan Lotus Rain, and Pendulum Paradox. That's a pretty nice haul right there. One UR and one SR. Let's keep going forward. Flourishing Frolic, Ignite Veteran, Sylvan Blade Fender. Next up, Marine Beast, Minefield Eruption, and Aurea the Sylvan High Arbiter. Ignite, Marine, and Beginning Night. So basically the support so far I've seen in this entire box is basically for Blackluster Soldier, Sylvans, and also some random other cards, and also Necros, that's for sure. Ignites, that's one thing. But if you are someone who would actually play any of these archetypes, this would be a great time to actually purchase this box. However, if you're not one to actually play the archetype listed here, you can save your gems and avoid it for now. For me, I'm just gonna try my luck on see what I can get. Okay, so that's pretty much second pull, last pull, and we're gonna end the video right there and see what haul we can actually get. Come on. Flower Knight, okay, Ignite Margrave, and also Burnout. Panda Board. When this card is destroyed, send to the graveyard, pay 800 to special summon a level 4 Psychic. Okay. Ignition Phoenix. Alright. Come on. Necros Mirror. Not a fan of Necros, but we'll see. And second copy of Gaia the Midnight Sun. Second last pack. Final pack. Prediction Princess, Margrave, and Princess Tarot Try. Oh well. Okay. That's a pretty sad one. So, what are my thoughts on this box? Aside from the nice looking UR cards that are listed here, especially like Archfiend, Black Skull Dragon, Dark Arm, Thunder and Dragon, and also Black Luster Soldier. Aside from these cards, there's actually nothing I want to obtain from here, but possibly maybe 100 Dragon and Time Wizard tomorrow, because those cards came out recently as well in IRL in real life, Yu-Gi-Oh as well. So I actually wanted to try these cards, but I don't know how they will actually play along with my deck based on how I can build it. But overall, I would say this box is actually it's not actually worth purchasing for, because the only attraction for this entire box is the URs and certain SR cards right there. And overall, if you're not gonna play any of the main archetypes here like Ignite, Snagcross, Black Luster Soldier, or any of the other Sylvan supports here, this box is not for you. I'm just gonna spend my gems just to see how lucky I can get. But if I was to get any of the UR cards right there, especially the top 4, I'll be so happy. But overall, if you're not gonna be invested in playing any of these archetypes, then you can skip this box for now, because there's actually nothing worth it, especially to actually boost your deck if you're not playing any of the archetypes listed below. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you guys have better pulls than me when you guys do it, because so far, yeah, getting one UR and then one SR overall is just quite sad. Anyways, I'd say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in the next video. So goodbye, thank you, and see ya.